I couldn't just take defeat lying down, of course. I'm pretty stubborn. I'm not one to let it go. So we're back on Yokai art. We're here to try and survive the survival mode. Alright, so here's the deal. I did what I said I would do. Don't mind all the extra details that are currently active, by the way. We'll have to be extra careful. But I did what I said I was going to do. We're not on the super side quest, so I can look up strats and stuff. I did stumble upon a video of someone who succeeded the survival mode. So we're gonna borrow the superior gamer strategies for ourselves and see if we can make it work. Of course, there's going to be a luck factor involved. And it took them like an hour to beat the boss, so I'm looking forward to that. But we're gonna roll with their strat. Let's get into survival mode. I took 2 screenshots, so I have their sequence of upgrades. Not the sequence, that would take a lot of memorization. I just took their final upgrades. And I am going to try to grab the perks that they picked up. As a note, their screen shows the damage numbers, and they do some truly astounding amounts of damage in this game. And my screen doesn't show the damage numbers, as we've seen. I guess when the beta was out, it was working, but now it's not on the live, or maybe it'll work now because I activated the patch. But I don't see why that would affect anything. Who knows? Anyway, we're going to attempt to succeed here. So it's very, very hard to win. And guess who the star of the show is, who I should have never doubted? Yoshiko. Yoshiko does, I'm gonna spoil it now, for them, an impressive hold on, how does this, 1 trillion damage, I believe, 1 billion damage, 442,648,000 exact damage is how much their Yoshiko dealt. So we're gonna be rolling with Yoshiko, and with her, we're gonna start with Domeki, who I'm gonna put in slot 2 instead of 3, and what's her name, Yotohime, the boss. So they actually do not use any DLC towers to succeed. These are the towers they use to succeed. So we're gonna do our best, our absolute best here. I'll probably be a little slow at it, pausing a lot anytime we get an upgrade and referencing the chart. But this is the beginning squad. The follow-up members will be Hooka, Sanbi, surprisingly, which is really surprising because she does so little damage comparatively to everything else. Well, I guess not compared to the other things, but she does so little damage compared to the other main attackers. But we need Sanbi. Sanbi has her unique ability, which I passed on last time. I don't think we've unlocked it before. We may have picked it up. Sanbi gets, I don't see it here, but it's like this thing. Sanbi doesn't get Deadly Bomb. She gets this, Deadly Bomb Trigger. It's going to be important that we get both of these skills. So there's going to be some RNG involved, but we're looking for both Deadly Bomb and Deadly Bomb Trigger. And Domeki, just like we did in the last attempt, really wants that thunderstorm spell. So we need the thunderstorm. Which one was it? I don't even know what the icon for that is. Is this? No, no. No, no. Where is the, I don't know where the icon is. But, we want the thunderstorm spell. We'll see it when we see it. This one, Storm Surge. Yeah, we want Storm Surge. So those three are going to be mandatory for us to find at some point. I guess other comparison points, the person who I'm referencing lucked out with 3 legendary skills, and 2 of them are on pretty big abilities. Oh, they're electric bomb procking with Sanbi is legendary, for example. And they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 epic tiers. Everything else is rare. No commons by the end of their go. So that's the ballpark we're looking for. Now, after Sanbi, the last 2 people are going to be the Fire Flower, probably for more fire procs, I assume. And the Demon Rift is what they use, actually. Now, what we're going to end up doing with these is something I didn't know you could do. Right? We're going to only purchase their tier 2 upgrades. I thought you had to go in order. You actually do not. You can unlock any of the upgrades you want and leave the other ones blank. The whole point... maybe we pick up this one, but the whole point is to keep it cheap and to reduce the cooldown on it. Same with this. We're just going to reduce the spawn cooldown. And the reason why we're going to do that is so when Wheelie McWheelerton comes, we're going to drop these under the wheel, and they're basically suicide bombs. Both of these have to get the God Wrath ability. God Wrath is the, this one. They'll instantly do 33% of the remaining HP of the last hit attacker, which means the wheel guy crushes them. So... yeah, they're basically just there to be suicide bombs, but this thing actually seems quite promising with the strategy that they used. I suppose I've underestimated its slowdown. And this girl has pretty crazy range. They went for the range upgrade. And I forget their last thing that they went for was. It might have been this. I have to look at the picture. Where's my picture at? Yeah, they went for that one. So her sustainability is going to be crazy. Hopefully it's crazy enough. Let's get this started. I don't know if I'll pull it off on my first try. And real quick, just because I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so what we're doing in the order... she's in the back and she's in front of her. Okay. Row 6 gets sword. The back row here gets her. And then the row in front gets Domeki. So we're gonna start placing them out as much as we can. Just gonna spend all our money to fill up all the rows. I think we want to help out this row next. So the general idea here is to do lots of damage, obviously, and try and hang in there. It's a very, very, very hard survival mode, as we found out last time. Alright, now let me check the upgrades here. Hellfire Force, this pushback thing, is one of the ones that we do want. So we do not want Flame Death Wish, at least not for her. So Hellfire Force we will take. Increased knockback. Yeah, you can see she now has some knockback. With her attack speed and her knockback, she is going to fulfill the role of the guy. At the bottom row, I have absent-mindedly left vulnerable. Should probably help down here as soon as I can afford to. But she's gonna fulfill the role of the Buddha hands without being as wimpy as a Buddha hand while simultaneously applying weakness. See, we need to use the absolute most superior of tech. We need to break it down to what works, right? Dominate, I think we want on somebody. Taking a look, I'm taking a look. We actually might not want Dominate. They do not use Dominate. They probably would not, yeah, they would never add this. They are missing some skills. Like their Hoka only has 3. So there's a little bit of leeway. I'm not sure I'd want Dominate on Hoka. We don't even have her at the moment, so we'll just take Fragments here, as we do not want any of that stuff. Oh yeah, they played the whole thing on 2x speed, which is really impressive. They knew exactly how to incorporate their strat. A truly superior gamer. I'm gonna keep it on 1 speed so everyone can see what's happening, you know, it won't be too fast. And I kind of want this to be a tutorial of sorts. We're sharing the strategy. Don't know if it'll work, but hopefully it works. 2 upgrades, nice. Very nice. We're just gonna have a nice casual time here as we wait. So the Yoso Hime, yeah, she's doing what we wanted the hands to do, only, you know, she adds the weakness. And she's more consistent with it. Alright, do we get Frost Enchantment? Let's refer to the guide. The guide being this one screen cap I took. We do not need Frost. Okay, we do get Frost Enchantment, but for Sanbi no Kitsune. So, we don't want that. We do not want Burning Shield, I believe. We do want Fortify, so we will take Fortify now, and hopefully we level it up later. Our 4th unit is going to be Haoka, and we are going to start putting her out. Here, behind Sword Girl, and Sanbi fits in the middle. Now it'll take some time before Domeki gets used, but she'll be pretty good once she gets used. I believe she does need range extension. Now the other thing, let me stress, once again, I don't know if the heart level of your people matter in this mode. I don't know if it applies to this mode, and I don't know what the person who beat this, what their heart levels are, because, you know, I couldn't see that stuff in the video. Anyway, out of these, I don't think we want any of these. I would have reason to believe Hawkeye is decent, but we don't want it. We're trying to imitate the person. They don't have Hawkeye as one of their 4. And they do not have Smite, although Smite could also be decent for more damage. I would be inclined to try Smite, which I haven't really given a chance, instead of Fortify, but that's okay. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna take fragments and put out Ho, cause we're at 400 almost. We will upgrade Yoshiko to level 3 first. Now her first thing here that they take, I think, is crud, I actually can't see what they took on Yoshiko because she is scrolled off the screen, but I can find it. I just have to bring up the video again real quick. I like that the video is titled Completed Walkthrough as well, so we're making the check of the walkthrough, so to speak. Because I cannot do this myself. We can get to the boss, but I cannot finish the boss. Now the only thing is I have to find, where does he last look at his upgrade list? This might take a moment. I'm scrubbing. He doesn't open it very often. Oh, I'm looking, that's why. Just looking where the boss was happening. So he fights the boss for a solid, like, hour. Okay, so increased damage, and then range, and then damage, and then damage. That's what I thought it was, so that's what we're gonna do. So we want to increase attack damage, not speed. If you don't have a power turret, we're not gonna deal enough damage. That makes a lot of sense. I might like to try and see if I can find a solution with the DLC characters after this. But depending on how the strategy looks, this girl, Yotohime, could be quintessential due to her knockback and weakness. She's doing 3 things for the team: tanking, stalling, and debuffing. It's kind of hard to beat that sort of utility. Hey, we just scored a jackpot, a Divine Shield. We do want Divine Shield, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. They actually don't have Divine Shield on her. Does anyone have a Divine Shield? Because that's an epic tier. They have... Is there a way I can look at the list of skills? I don't think there is. They have a green triangle, and I can't remember what that skill does. I could try to find when they got that. And this is only common, unfortunately. Do I sack the Divine Shield so we can completely imitate them? I want to imitate them before I start modifying anything, you know? But this comes down to RNG. We could give Divine Shield to Hooka. No, she can't have it. Only this girl can. So we would sack this. I think what they have is the revive thing on death. And then they have 2 shoe icons and fortify. We have 2 of them. They have another shoe icon and they have the revive thing when near death. And the revive near death only procs once. I think that's the revive near death. Would I want to sacrifice the revive near death? Slight modification. This seems really good. It's more speed, more HP. I don't want to let it go. I'm thinking. I'm think-knocking. Let me see if I can find when the, when exactly they got that ability. I just want to read what it does again, if it is the revive near death one. It's the thing, I have no idea when they got it. There it is. Found it. Yeah, it's the self-revive. So it's plus 2 speed, 1 HP. Plus 2 speed, 1 HP is technically the same thing. The only thing we won't be doing is reviving them, but they're going to reduce damage far more. I'm going to try editing this. We'll try Divine Shield. But just know that they have self-revive at Epic tier. And they got it really early too. They got it about where we're getting this. Probably even earlier than I just got this. It was their 3rd slot as well, so that's kind of funny. Maybe there's some sort of preset suggestion, like how they come out. There might be some preset stuff in there, how that works. Hello. Make sure you keep cycling your soul stuff to charge that. What's up, Joe? I want to point something else out. They open their chest a lot more often than I do. I'm gonna stick to only the highest tier chest because I like to roll for the very rare stuff. But they aggressively open their chest. I don't remember off the top of my head when they do it. I think it was when it says it has 200 left to go, I think that's when they open the chest. So it's right before the final chest is obtained. We're in chill mode right now. Now there is something we need to find for Yoshiko. She needs the back attack protection. Flame Sigil on Hooka. They do have Flame Sigil on Hooka. Explode on death, and it's honestly pretty important. From what I could see, the explosions that Hooka causes were cremating the shield of the boss. So we definitely want that. And then we want Zombie. I'm trying to win a difficult survival mode thing, but just hanging out. Let's get rid of the fireball. We need to evolve our other 3 here. Yeah, I think they open the chest now when it's green. I'm gonna wait until it's maxed though. Actually, they might open it before it's green, in all honesty. They're pretty aggressive looking for abilities. So feel free to, you know, do that how you feel most comfortable employing your strategy. Okay, next. What do you mean? Oh, I just put one out. I was like, what do you mean? Insufficient fragment. Storm Surge we need, so we're taking it now. And soon the Domex will be useful. We go for range here. Let me just triply check that, but I'm pretty sure we go for range here. Yeah, we go for range and HP. Which they're gonna need, the extra HP. The Domekis might be useful now that they leveled up. They are useful now. So yeah, I'm gonna do something here that'll slow this down, but as great as this Yokai art song is, because I like the OST, we're gonna mute the music. I'm going to play Yokai art music from my playlist and put it on repeat, because I have the other songs ripped. I don't have the DLC songs ripped yet, but I have the... Let me turn off my shuffle, turn on my repeat. There might be some, well, you'll see. There might be some blank spaces, but let's get some of that Yokai art going. Where is my Yokai art? There they are. Let's start with, which song is this one? Yeah, we can start with this. I'll switch it up every once in a while. Just so we have some different music to listen to, you know? Because we've been listening to that other song non-stop for the entire attempts yesterday and the previous time, too. So I'll let this go for a couple loops and then I'll swap the song out. Okay. Swift Hand. Is that used by our sensei? Our sensei the Conqueror. Swift Hand is not used. Now, here's the thing, right? Hooka is missing one, and I think I know exactly which one they were looking for, so I'm not taking Swift Hand. They were looking for the bounce. Just gonna take fragments there. None of the poison stuff is used. Poison doesn't do enough damage to be competitively viable, unfortunate. If poison did damage based on enemy health, it might be decent for the really high HP guys if it's scaled up, but I don't think it scales up. Hey, hey. Alright, we have to do this. They mostly did it on their frontline girl. I'm gonna do it to heal whoever is injured for the most part. Because we want to keep drawing stuff. This is gonna be kind of a waste, but we want more slots. Oh, completely own that one yokai guy. That poor yokai guy. Didn't see it coming. Hey. I turned on repeat, sir. I did not turn on shuffle. Oh, I see. It's on repeat all. Well, that's not good. We want repeat 1. Let's go to battle theme 2. Alright. Frost penetration we may want. Crit chance. Let's see if we want that. Domeki does not want frost penetration, so we will not get frost penetration. And the crit chance icon is the arrow on target. That is also not what we want. So we will not take any of this. Our 6th unit is going to be this thing. And our 3000 is going to be attack damage and speed. And then we're going to start putting out the hands to slow down the enemy. I'm going to use a lightning here to kill the archers. I'm going to have to heal that Domeki later. Pay attention to our treasure chest. It's about to proc, and I want to proc it right away. Infernal Shield we will take now. We want that on Yoshiko. We want... Oh, we already have Epic Storm Surge. Heroic Health, we don't want that. So Infernal Shield on Yoshiko. I'm just going to make sure... Yeah, they also had Epic. Their Yoshiko has all Epics. Oh, their Yoshiko does have the arrow thing. They have Epic tier arrow. I guess if I see it again, I want it. That's okay. So they give their Yoshiko critical damage. I want to keep putting out their hands. Now the next thing we start upgrading is Yotsuhime, and she wants the hit damage reduction. 10%. Maybe that's why they don't get the shield, because she has built-in damage reduction. That could be why. So we're going to be maxing out the front line first. Hellfire Force Epic. Precision Shot I believe we do want. So instead of upgrading Hellfire Force, I'm going to take Precision Shot. Just let me see who wants it. It is for Domeki. She wants piercing on her shots, yeah. And speed. Just evolve her to evolve her. And unfortunately, we can't really reach the archers yet. Once Hooka evolves and gets a specific ability, we will be able to reach the archers. Or explosions. Those always help. Also, this thing helps. The slow down thing hits the archers when we're set up the way we're set up. That's a pretty big deal. We did this in one of our attempts. We made it so we were back enough that the archers were getting hit by our front line. And it's definitely the right call to make. Alright, second ability, I'm pretty sure is the tanking ability. No, it's the damage. 100% damage increase. Yeah, this ability. This is what you want. She is going to be offensively based. These guys also slow down the archer, which is pretty good. Okay. Does anyone use weakness enchantment? None of them have weakness enchantment? I could apply this to the hand. They have an available space, but I'm not sure what the person would have been looking for. They only have 3 slots chosen. They probably would have looked for the triple bomb. If I had to wager a guess, they probably would have done the triple bomb instead of weakness. So if we're not doing weakness, frost enchantment. We do want frost enchantment on Sanbi, so she can freeze. I think I'm gonna do a Q here. See, now I don't have the revive thing. I have to hope we get those block triggers. Endless piercing. Shadow strike. There's shadow strike. And a storm surge. So we know we want shadow strike. Let me see. We do want endless piercing. So endless piercing is Yoshiko. But we're gonna do that now. And their last thing is gonna be the fire flower. And we can start setting those up. If only we had a bit more range. But we gotta be patient. You've been delisted. How do you feel? Alright, third level on this girl. We go for increased attack range and increased damage. And as we can see, she's going to be reaching all the way to the second box, which is pretty nutty. Does anyone want Swift Hand? Nobody wants Swift Hand. So not a priority purchase. Triple, we do want triple denote. They have it on the bombs, they don't have it on this thing, and I'm guessing it's just because they didn't find it for that thing. So again, we're gonna imitate them and get triple denote on the flowers. I did not pay attention to the top row going down, so I just lost some resources. That's okay, it's bound to happen. Let's do another cube, mostly for archer cleanup. Yeah, look at how far they are. They actually hit to the back of that row. I didn't realize 40% range on this girl equals that. And my main problem is we don't have the range on the other characters yet, which is not good. It's useful if the enemy archers want to hit the inner row. This is actually pretty good for us. Triple ricochet strike we want. I'm just gonna make sure. This is what I think the missing skill is. They have the yellow fireball, and we definitely want ricochet. They have the switching to the back, or bouncing into the back strike. Alright. Our Yoshikos are not going to reach for a while. Nor are our Domekis. I think Domeki is next to be upgraded though. But we're saving up 7k to max out Yomu. This is gonna be a weird period here. I like how the top row is able to reach, but the other rows aren't. The top row is definitely not built symmetrically to the rest of them. It's so weird. Yeah, you would think row 2 is shooting, and 3 and 4 should be shooting, and 5 right now. They should all be firing. Alright, Flame Sigil. That's a legendary Swift Hand. That's so tempting. Flame Sigil, we do want on Hooka. Oh, we already have it, then we don't need that on Hooka. The Fire Bomb could make use of Flame Sigil, but I'm not sure it's necessary. So maybe the Fire Bomb should get the Swift Hand. Precision Shot we already have on Domeki, and it's not on the other girl. Since the Firebomb has a spare thing to use and this is legendary, I'm willing to give this to the Firebomb. Or even to this. Because this has a spare thing to use too. Which I assumed would be triple detonation. And I probably want it to be triple detonation. But if we slow the enemy down more often with its attack, we'll just give it to that and see how it does. We have to branch off a bit here, considering the choices. You know, be a little flexible. It is a roguelike mode after all. I had no idea that this sword girl could reach this far. I have seriously underestimated her ability. Because this is insane that she's reaching that far. I think that's only in this mode. Does she have that skill normally? Check out chest. Their chest is max. Legendary Frost Enchantment. Legendary Death Wish. I believe we're going Laser Orb. So here's the thing. There's Sanbi no Kitsune. She doesn't have this Laser Orb. So maybe I won't go for it. I am tempted to do it though. Because the only other thing I could do is get the legendary version of Freeze. There's Sanbi has the bomb explosion. She has some sword icon I'm not familiar with, which is also hyper unique. And because I don't know what the sword is, she has some other rare thing. I'm going with the laser orb. I think we can afford to replace one of the ones she has. And if I see it, I will let you guys know which one I am replacing. She has two that I'm not familiar with. But we will take the laser orb. Look at how slow they are. They keep getting stunned too. That speed up might have been a good idea. Alright, frost penetration is not taken. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Benevolent Merchant is taken on the bomb. So we're gonna get it on the bomb. The Swift Hand's not technically on anybody. The bomb being the thing that's gonna get crushed first. Alright, while we're building up to it, the fourth ability on Yotohime is 40% weakness effectiveness. We want a book. And then hold on to more lightnings if possible. Before I upgrade these girls, we're gonna need to replace the one on the bottom, pretty sure. If I finish this thing I'm doing, I am down. Okay, let's increase weakness effectiveness by 40%. Which means the enemy takes supremely more damage. Also, the lifesteal. That's why we want them to max out. The lifesteal. That's why you want them maxed out. Right. Because they're healing. Alright, Deadly Bomb Trigger, we need this. Yeah, we need Deadly Bomb Trigger. And now we need Deadly Bomb as well. Notice she can't push back the guy. This wheel guy might be a problem here if we don't get lucky. And we don't have the bombs ready to take his HP away. The next person we want to level up is Domeki. And her first ability is slow effectiveness. I think she goes down the slow track. Let me look. Range, slow, freeze trigger. Yeah, so she's support. As she should be. This is a problem though. Oh, I didn't mean to enhance that. This is a major problem. But the thing I wanted to do, let me pause this. We've been listening to the song for a while. Let's do my battle theme. I like this one a lot. It's not mine, but this might be my favorite battle theme. This son of a bitch on the bottom row is I can't do anything. He's killing those spaces. Yeah, so that was just really bad. We don't quite have Domeki range, but once we get Domeki range, which we're about to, that might not happen now. We'll see. Domeki also needs the range skill to be at maximum effectiveness. Do I have Infernal Shield? I do. At least Yoshika is ready to go in that regard. How are all of the Domekis not attacking? Alright, Shadow Strike, crit chance, this girl. So all she wants now is the rapid fire. And then she'll be good to go. Man, these people really need that range skill. I'm gonna start upgrading. Does Hoka get range? Let me look at their list. I might adjust who's doing what. No, they don't get range. Hoka's the most useful right now. Let's upgrade her. So we want the damage, the burning. Triple check. Yeah, Hoka wants the burning. Domeki does get finished before Hoka gets worked on, but we're gonna adjust their strats a bit here. And we need range on Domeki, range extender. I'm gonna do this so she can reach. Alright, we have Deadly Bomb trigger, we don't want Frost Death, we don't want this, so we're just gonna get fragments. See, these thunderstorms really need to be activated. I guess I'll save my yellow crystal for now. Let's upgrade her still. Toxic enhancement, don't want. Flame sigil epic. We'll do that, replace that. I won't give it to the other guy, there's other things he should be having. Please give me a range extender for Domeki. We're missing a lot of key things. We're getting towards the end. This is very concerning. We don't have bomb explosion on Hoka yet, so half our strategy isn't even active. I need another book to spawn so we can deal with that bottom wheel. He just steamrolled his way up to my base. Huh. I wonder how that guy went up to the front like that. No one uses slowing enhancement, right? No, we're looking for a different icon, I believe. We don't use smite. What is she waiting for? I could still put the revive thing on her or the other shoe thing, which I'm not sure what it is. We have the rare, so we're just getting fragment. It's unfortunate we're whiffing on our skills here. We're whiffing a little hard. Yeah, please kill the wheel. Alright, I did get the book. I'm gonna save it for the next Storm Surge Epic. Fortify Epic may as well replace this. We don't really want that. This is not what we want. Okay, we're going to first max out this girl. And we want the attack up with damage ignoring on Yoshiko. Alright, Shadow Dancer is the other skill this girl gets, but triple ricochet shot, we're waiting for the yellow one. We already have that, so yeah, we get Shadow Dancer. So, this shield is replaced with the regen, just so you guys know. But I think I like this more than the regen. Once you hit tier 4, I think I like this more than that full heal. That's just my opinion. It'll matter more in the boss fight, I think. Whereas the revive will save you some money early on. On wave 12. Yet. Alright. Let's change the song again. Keep the variety rush here. Still no bombs on Hoka. We don't have triple shot. We don't have range extension on our other girl. Let me see something else. Yeah, what is it with this setup? Look at the samurai guy again. All right, look at this one on the 4th row. I'm watching him anyway. It's the hands. The hands hit them first sometimes. So they're not getting behind to activate their skill. They're actually attacking the hands. I have underestimated Demon Rift. We don't want any of these skills. Stop giving me Swift Hand, game. I need range extender, not Swift Hand. Oh, and apparently Yoshiko is OHKOing them with the damage boost. Although she's not OHKOing the other guy. That could also be because of the demonic kill thing? I'm not sure. I was hoping he was past that. Yeah, because he's not killing these things instantly. There seems to be some stuff going on that I don't quite know about. And that definitely, the knowledge definitely helps. You know, we're seeing the strength of this build. I feel like we're having an easier time here than we've ever had with anybody else. Alright, range extender, finally. We have just become significantly more powerful. Now, Hoka might want a range extender too, right? Yoshiko is missing. No, she's not. We got that. Hoka... Now, Hoka is probably fine with what she has. I think she just wants the other bounce skill. Yeah, let me pause on you guys for a minute. I know I'm sure you love pausing. Okay, we can resume. Oh yeah, who'd you leveling now? You. Right, you get this range or no? Well, I'm bouncing between pictures and not pictures. Wait, what happened to my other image? I don't know, I guess it doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it does matter. So I need to pick something. I closed my picture. Hold up. Desktop. Folder. Desktop. Picture. To bring my picture back to me. We actually want Hoka attack speed and damage, not range. Because she's mostly hitting the front line. Alright, here's the deal with this split attack, right? They do have split attack, never mind. They have it on her. They don't have it on Yoshiko. I think Yoshiko is really like a last-ditch effort at puncturing the front line and the back. Because Yoshiko's last skill is supposed to be rapid fire. Okay, now we want this, the favor attacking ranged enemies. With the 250 damage bonus. I feel like if you, instead of this, you might want the 100% pierce, but the extra damage when it happens could be important. I'm not sure. Alright. Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper is on the handy guy. So it's just to get extra soul energy with your hands. Nothing fanciful there. Whoa, she hits 3 rows? Since when does she hit 3 rows? Alright, and their last thing is damage. Or which damage? Let me make sure. I don't know if they go burning. It is burning damage. Of course it's burning damage. Oh, it's actually the left one. Yeah, the left one. I'm surprised it's not the right one. But it's the left one. 110 burning damage. I mean, burning damage is pretty crazy, so... So far, so good. I'll change the song to you in a minute. So I'm trying to sneak in some rolls here. We don't want any of these skills. Unfortunately. Hold on. I'm trying to crack my elbow now. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Frost pen. We're full. She's full. She's waiting for something. What is she waiting for? Oh, right, the weird sword icon. I have no idea what it is. We're gonna get fragment here. Okay, so here's the thing. Temporal Weaver would probably get taken on the Demon Rift, right? They have an open slot. It's supposed to just be a cheap, affordable thing you keep slapping down to do damage. But because I took Swift Hand on my Demon Rift, we're going to get it for Fire Trap, which fulfills the same role. So I'm going to get that for Fire Trap. Our last thing needs to be God Wrath, which we haven't found God Wrath at all. Otherwise, I could get Legendary Fortify. I don't know if that's necessary. I think I'd rather get Temporal Weaver on the Fire Flower. So that's what we're gonna do. How's that guy dying instantaneously? There's 2 wheels up top, so we're gonna have her spawn in so she shoots more often. I should have spawned her in the second row. I forgot they have tri-shot. It's time to upgrade this girl. This girl wants attack speed, AoE, and crit. So attack speed. We'll get AoE increase in a second. We lost the Domeki. There, finally got rapid fire. Nobody has concentration. You want this. This is the kind of crowd control that we need. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm sorry. This song can just go on in the background and it sounds pretty good. Instead of Battle Theme 5, which is good too, I'm gonna do the Domeki boss theme because that's a good boss battle theme. And we're getting close to the boss. Alright, Treasure Hunter is another one that they have. Treasure Hunter... No, they don't have Treasure Hunter, never mind. They have the other thing. So there is no Treasure Hunter. Nobody has Regenerate. Temporal Weaver, again, if I didn't have the Swift Speed, I would use Temporal Weaver. Over there. We don't want it on anything else. We're still waiting for other stuff. So we just say get Fragment here. Seeing how much power this squad is able to output, I don't think I ever would have won relying upon Menreiki, funnily enough. Having a dedicated healer when you can't use her third form is not good enough. Funnily enough. She's not good enough for survival mode. I mean, she might be. You could probably still win with her if you're better at the game than I am, but you might just have to figure it out. Oh, the Fireball ability synergizes better with your build here, so you might want to save Fireballs instead of the Lightning spam, but I'm gonna keep the Lightning spam for its stunning capabilities. Okay, and then this is crit every 4 attacks. Shock enhancement. Alright, I see triple D note, so triple D note would be good, but we need God Wrath, so I can't get triple D note on this guy. Shock enhancement. Because we're having a hard time finding the bomb and the other bounce, we don't need the other bounce. Right, so for Hoka, the guy has yellow bounce, he's missing purple. I'm pretty sure he wants both bounces. I might take shock enhancement, so we have an extra stunner here. I think we're gonna make this leeway. And I will also not have both bounces, but we absolutely want the bomb. If we don't get that bomb, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble if we do not get the bomb. Gonna use up a lightning there. Because we're done with this stuff. We're gonna start building up. The only thing they pick up is this and respawn cooldown. They don't get the other things because they're doing their job. Same with the Fire Flower. Everything else is fragments for replacing towers. Now, I will say that my archers in the back aren't firing as much as their archers were. Their Yoshikas dealt, and I kid you not, they dealt, what I said, they dealt insane amounts of damage, which I don't think their arrows are going to do. Arrows seem to be lacking range. Maybe Yoshiko was nerfed, because their video is for the beta. We're not on the beta, right? So our Yoshiko might be nerfed. We don't want any of this. Yeah. I don't know what we're waiting for on Sanbi no Kitsune, to be fair. And the reason why we only want the second one here is to keep them cheap so we can spam them. To be fair, I might upgrade mine because I don't have God Wrath. We didn't get any God Wrath offerings this time around. So there's no point in me putting them down and whatnot. welcome back. Yeah, I do not have God Wrath currently. Oh, new boss, new boss. Let me change the musics here. Let's do... What's the regular... I guess it's the same as boss battle, right? We can just let the game audio play. We'll let her audio play again. Where's the there you go. Let's see how we do. We're missing some key skills. I don't have bombs. I do not have bombs. Look at that shield difference though. That's a huge difference compared to what we were doing before. It's not enough though. I don't think we're doing enough damage. We actually got a stun off, so she can't activate her wipe the field ability. That's a huge deal. I should mention, typically the guy evolved his front line. So, and we have a useless zombie ability because we don't bombs. Which is really sad. As long as we can keep stunning the boss, this will take a while, but we might win. If I had the bombs, we would win much harder. But we don't, so I'm very sad about this. Yeah, the thing about the stun on the Yokai, it doesn't... This stuff, like add status, doesn't hit the boss. That's why you don't want that on her. I wonder if the shield goes down this much because weakness 40%. I bet you that's the reason why. Shit. Shouldn't have put that there. I don't know what is instantly killing the back attackers with this setup, by the way. I have no idea. Wow, we found Ricochet shot, but that's not the bomb, so I can't take it anymore. This sucks. Heroic attack doesn't really do anything for these at all. I'm just gonna get fragment and cry. Legendary split attack. I guess. No bombs, no God Wrath. No bombs, no God Wrath, boys. But we're breaking the boss's shield. That is the goal. How do you survive her bullshit? You break her shield, right? I really want the bombs on Hoka. Ooh. Ooh, we might have lost. We didn't break her shield. That's a lot of Hokas that are down. That cost me a lot of money. We can't afford to do that again. Yeah, you really need the bomb on Hoka. It's just not quite enough damage. It's not quite enough damage. Still nothing. I'm gonna hold for the bombs. The slowing enchantment. I never saw the sword icon for her. I'm gonna hold for that. So I don't think slow helps here. It doesn't help with damage on the shield. I opened my chest. I was hoping we would find bombs, but we did not. Curses! If I get a book, I'm gonna activate the book to fight her because it helps with the damage a lot to upgrade her. We should mention my Yotohime is level 10 in case that matters. I don't know if the love bonus applies still, but if it does, that might be a huge thing too. Ah. Maybe we do dominate on Sanbi because I can't find the other thing she needs. I'm still gonna hold out that we get bombs. Hopefully. That thing explodified. No God Wrath, no bombs. This RNG sucks. Let's replace her. She might not pop in time because she killed the girl. Alright, she did the good ability. Good ability. Alright, Blaze Penetration is one of the things the guy has. He has it on the Fire Flower, so at least we got something else that is used. But that's still not Hoka bombs. It looks like we'll be okay and we don't need them, but they would help so much. They would help so much. I should mention, until the boss is on the map, don't shoot a lightning out until she can get hit by it. Please don't activate your ability. Alright, we got her. Oh my god, bombs! This activates Sanbi and our other girl. Well, Hoka and Sanbi. We finally found bombs. The DPS of bombs is so crucial. So crucial. Look at how much the shield is melting with bombs, by the way. Now I think we won. We have nothing to worry about. We just gotta pay attention to who goes down and whatnot. Yeah. If you don't get bombs, good luck. But hey, if you last long enough to get bombs, you'll be okay. Yeah, bombs, and Sanbi needs to pop the bombs because she gives them a damage multiplier. We are finally going to win this fucking shit. Unfortunately, no God Wraths on my things. Yeah, that bottom row really needs some fucking help. Are there wheels on every row? I can't tell. I think they're on the top and bottom at the moment. There's usually 3 wheels. Alright, now I need to be real about something. Now, I'm not gonna say that the 3 times I went through this, we used the most, fantastic of parties. I suppose I'm gonna get the triple detonate instead of God's Wrath for this guy. But yeah, I'm not gonna say we used the most fantastic of party comp. I'm not sure if any other team is going to be capable of nuking the shield in the same way that Hoka Bomb and Zombie Detonate does. I really don't know if anyone else can remotely come close to doing that. I'm not even sure how good Zombie's laser beam is right now. And shoutouts to the Demon Hands, because that seems to be pulling it all together. They provide just enough stall. Looking good though. Just replacing some units while I can afford to. Do you guys love the sound effects or the constant rain clouds? This rain cloud thing is another one that is... It's so much AoE. I don't think any other unit has something like the rain cloud as a skill. So Domeki feels mandatory to take on this challenge. This party can keep the wheels at bay, and they can keep us alive and kill the boss. They do all the necessary functions here. There's still no God's Wrath, but I can't really complain about not having God's Wrath. Well, at least we got bombs. This would have been quite the endurance fest without getting the fucking bombs. Can I stop getting fireballs? I'd rather a book. I don't want to speed the game up because I don't trust myself with keeping up with things, but this would be a good time to speed your game up, I feel like. There's still a damn wheel guy in there. Yeah. I am curious now if any other team comp can beat this boss. I probably won't spend the time to look for it because there's other games that I want to play. For sure. But I'm really curious if other team comps can deal with this. We pretty much stabilized, which is nice. There's a wheel there. There's a wheel here too. Maybe I'll get God's Wrath or Sanbi's sword thing, although she's out of places to put it. I still don't understand what exactly is triggering the ninja guy. Like, I did a lot of setups, right? And I've done a setup where we don't take the back row, and he never went forward. Is it this thing, the Demon Rift? The sushi dude isn't going to Yoshiko. He's just kind of instant dying. Maybe it's a glitch. Maybe he is going to Yoshiko and he's just dying on the way over. I guess we replace Fortify here, the legendary version. We could just tack on the Dominate. I'll save it for, I don't know, God Wrath if I can find it. Alright, I'm gonna do something for the people. We're gonna switch the boss theme again. Just give me a second. Let's do, Let's do Raijin. I'll change it. We'll do Raijin, Fujin, and final boss theme. Oh shit. I wasn't paying attention. Let's give her a fireball because we missed some damage there. I forgot how attentive I have to be. Okay, see, he went back to Domeki, which makes sense because she's piercing. That's what I would expect. He goes to who hits him, right? Like the other one does. Oh, we didn't get her. Alright, get a Hoka down. We're gonna have to repair some girls, for sure. I guess she wasn't in a rain cloud for very long there. Blaze Pan. Eh. I need to remember this. Yoshiko in the back with all damage seems to be some sort of instant killer of those jumping enemies. Which is pretty crazy. I haven't even been paying attention to the front line. Fuck! That's not where I want that. Well, it's going to stay there. Ah, there's a tire on the top row still. So you know what? That's fine. Then... Man, I never would have finished this doing what I was doing before. It's crazy. I wonder if the Snake Lady would even come close to replacing Sword Girl in the front line. There are so many fucking wheels out there. I think, I don't know what I would replace for it, but I almost feel like the second line character would benefit from... No, she needs all of this. That's tough. I would almost say she wants regen on her. We'll do that next time. I would almost say she wants regen on her. Yeah, can you guys stop teleporting in the fucking back? Oh boy. Okay, I'm starting to think that the backstab ability... Where is she? She's in the front. I'm starting to think that this doesn't mean 25% chance to instant kill something that hits you from behind. This means if you hit the back of a yokai, you instant kill it. That's what that means. So I've not been understanding that ability. I thought it would kill something that hits you in the back. But no, I think you have to kill them if they turn around. So yeah, that's good to know. If I get another yellow orb, I want to evolve Hoka instead and shoot the fire. That's if the boss isn't dead by then. Ew, rapid fire epic. I have that already. Shadow Dancer epic. Ew. Oh, we got the yellow orb. I didn't do the Sangi no Kitsune boss theme, but there's still HP on this boss yet. There's no point in me replacing the thing on the bottom there. How did a Hoka die? I didn't even notice that. I didn't get a means of using the yellow. Die. We won't have the music here. There's no music on the screen normally. 72 minutes since I wasn't at double speed. The fact that double speed only saves 12 minutes, or I paused a lot, so I'm not sure double speed saves any minutes. But there you go. The damage numbers should be displayed here, they just aren't displayed. Let's hope that the dev can fix that little glitch or bug. And overall, let's see how, let's compare. I'm gonna do a comparison with them. So this strategy works, right? We had, I can't review the skills on the characters, that's not possible. And apparently I exited both pictures, so it's going to be hard to make the comparison. Let me reopen the picture. Just as a nice review. We did it. Thank you, person who figured out this puzzle. I'm kind of hungering for more. I hope they add the other bosses to the survival mode. And then I hope they have different setups needed to beat them. That's a lot of Koban. We just earned 115k. I have nothing to spend that shit on, though. So, our Yoshiko, I wish I could see the damage to compare. I'm pretty sure she did a lot less damage than their Yoshiko, because I think their Yoshiko was attacking almost all the time. Our range might be slightly nerfed compared to the beta. But epic rapid fire for the triple shot. Crit up. I'm not sure crit up would be needed. I'm not sure. Maybe you want range extender on her still. They had epic crit up. We have rare. This piercing thing with the guy in the blue armor at epic, and the kill enemies apparently you hit from behind. Again, I've had this wrong the entire time. I've misread that ability, and now I understand how it works. That's a game changer. For the Ice Lady, range extender rare is equal with them. The Vortex thing, the 100% piercing, was rare, which is equal with them. We have a legendary of the Thunderstorm. They had a rare of the Thunderstorm. We also have a legendary of the Tri-Shot. They had an epic of the Tri-Shot. So she's identical to what they were doing. The Sword Girl has the shoe icon thing, which I think is unique to her because I never saw it before. So a unique skill for her. I went with the block increase. They had the regeneration thing. Looks like a green Triforce, upside down Triforce with the green. Their boots were legendary. Ours is rare. Their green thing was epic. Air shield is epic. My fortify is legendary. Their fortify was only rare. And my evasion is epic. Theirs was only rare, which is the other boot icon. The Hoka. So they have yellow bounce. We have purple bounce. They had legendary bounce. We have epic. They had rare explosion curse. We have epic. And they had blue bombs, which we also have blue bombs. I added on the stun thing just for stats. Mostly. Don't know how much the stun assisted, but I should have waited for the other bounce. If not the other bounce, instead of stun, I should have just got damage. I feel like I should have took one of the legendary damages and slapped it on her. So if you guys are running this yourself, I would do that instead. Sanbi no Kitsune. Okay, they have. Let me. I'm gonna look for it after this review, right? After this review, but they have some sword icon, and I've not seen it before. We have rare ice thing. They have rare ice thing, so she can freeze enemies on attacks, which is pretty good as a last-ditch effort against the fucking wheel guy, right? So I would take the freeze or a stun. Either one would be fine for her. The gravity vortex thing that I have here, the laser, yeah, shoot laser beam this thing. So I wasn't clicked in earlier. You probably couldn't see my mouse through all that. But this thing, I don't know how good this is. It's more damage, right? But that's all it does. It doesn't assist anything else. They don't have that skill. They might have been waiting. No, I don't know if they're waiting for it. They have some other skill, and I will look for that one and show you what they have too. We have an epic version of this lightning ball. They had a legendary version of the lightning ball. So our zombie was 2 things different. Right. Yeah. Our zombie had 2 things different. We have legendary dominate, and they have some other thing, which I forget. The trap. Their trap has God Wrath, the demon thing. We have this punching thing. So just more damage, which completely not needed on him. The coin they have, this fragment cost reduction, they have a higher tier. They have epic, we have rare. The soul we have, regen, they have rare, we have rare. The this thing they don't have. I think they might have been waiting for this because they only have 3 perks on it. But maybe they just wanted the 3 perks to keep it as cheap as possible. I think you should get the extra perk because there's something else I could have done. I could have upgraded them. We were stabilized on money after we got the bomb. It was a little risky without the bombs. So maybe wait until you have the fucking deadly bomb. Because deadly bomb is MVP. I'm pretty sure. The last thing, they had triple explode on this. They had rare, we have rare, so that's on parity. They have God Wrath epic. I took this thing on epic, and I think this is good. I would also take this on the other trap. And they have this at epic. We have it at rare. So overall, I followed the build pretty closely. But not exactly. We've done it, yo. Oh, it feels good to overcome that. That's legitimately difficult. Let me turn the music back on. Kind of wish there was a reward or something for that. Well, I can think of a reward or something for that. But anyway, let's go to deck. And I think I have to go into the survival mode. Hello. Fortniters, ew. I mean, just anything, I guess. This is what they had on Sanbi. So they were burning with every attack. I forgot what this was. And the other thing I couldn't think of that they had on Sanbi was maybe. It's not here. Oh, it is here. They had this. They had Thunder Penetration. So those are the 2 skills that they have on Sanbi. Burning Attack and Thunder Pen. And I can see why. I can see why. Yeah. We went in and we got completely owned on Titan. Completely owned. Or were you there for that? No, yeah, you weren't there for that. We got completely owned on Titan. You missed some funny shit, but it's on my stream if you really want to see it. Sounds good. Anyway, let me exit out of here. I'm chatting with my friends now. We are victorious. I'm gonna end this recording. I am satisfied. This is, for real, the end of this playthrough. Until there's new content, or if you guys are thirsty enough, I will satisfy you thirsty bastards. If the conditions I laid down are met, I'll do that. But other than that, bid farewell to Yokai art. I will play it some more if the game updates. And I'm keeping my eye on their, like, sequel game or sister game, which basically looks like the survival mode fleshed out even more. So maybe I'll be back for that if the game is still cheap to buy. If it's like $5, I would throw down $5 for more of the same, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for listening, and good luck with your survival mode runs. And as always, take care out there.